is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jim Harris Field here at Gary Rose Stadium, where tonight the Carl Albert Titans are taking on the Midwest City Bombers. And we are in pursuit of 19. Last year, we finished up the season capping off a win in 23 with a win over Del City in the state championship. That score was 34-14. And that finalized our 18th state championship in football here for Carl Albert. Tonight we have again with us for his third season, Coach Mike Goff. We have down on the sidelines Jonathan Copeland. TJ Townsend is the producer, and our camera person is Jaden Paulson. We want to stop this evening and just take a moment. One of our very, very close friends, Gary Rose, and Sheila, his wife, and Coach Goff, I'll let you share what you want to share, but I'll say you and Gary coached together for over 30 years,
yeah.
And your spouses were the closest of friends, and
just like sisters,
right? And Sheila succumbed to cancer after about 5 months of battling, and that was yesterday, and so there is a heartfelt sympathy for each one of us and many people on the coaching staff that coached with Gary until he retired back in the season of 2016, but he retired from teaching in 2017, went out with a state championship. Mm-hmm. And it has just been a kind of a down time for the coaching staff. I know the kids are excited to play, and that's the way it should be. And Gary wouldn't want it any other way.
Neither would Sheila.
Right.
Matter of fact, she told us, we're going on a trip this week, and she said, whatever you do, go on your trip.
Yeah.
She was that type of person. She was a friend to everybody. She had the smile that, I mean, you hear a lot of stuff about different people who have passed away,
mm-hmm.
that they did this and they did that. She was the epitome of a coach's wife.
Absolutely.
She did everything during the season and even after the season, mm-hmm. that helped Gary do what he did I think he did it for 40-something years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a blessing. My wife and I happened to be there when she passed, and the family was gathered around, and it was just a beautiful passing.
It was a beautiful passing, yes.
It was one of those deals that you wish for everybody.
Absolutely.
It doesn't always happen that way.
Go peacefully in your sleep and know that the Lord is standing on the other side waiting for you.
Waiting for you to
and
hug you up.
And we believe that. We believe that with our whole heart. And so one of the things that I would share about Sheila was when you say she's the epitome of a coach's wife, hundreds, and that's not an exaggeration, hundreds of football players came through her house just like they came through your house. Wow. And she fed them.
We did it after they did it.
Right. She fed them. She cared for them. And she was sometimes the second mom to the mom that they had and sometimes the first mom because mom wasn't there. And so we want to take this time and give our heartfelt condolences to the Rose family and we'll let you know when other things are going to happen where the community can be involved. So at this time, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with our countdown to kickoff with our keys to the game, and we're excited to get this season underway. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New hot and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings offers buy one, get one wing deals every Tuesday and Thursday. Go to 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City and join together with Buffalo Wild Wings. Well, our keys to the game this year are brought to you by one of our new sponsors, Midwest City Tag Agency, 119 South Air Depot Boulevard in Midwest City. Call 405-737-4839. So our keys to the game, Coach Goff, this is the first game for Carl Albert. It's the second game for Midwest City. Midwest City went to Piedmont last week and got blanked by Piedmont. I believe the score was 13-0. And so we mentioned this on the coaches show, and the difference between first game and second game are generally pretty big.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's generally really big.
Really big, yeah. You've got their attention.
You bet.
And so what do you believe, what are you thinking of in regard to the keys to the game for tonight's game? Carl Albert versus Midwest City is our first game.
It's amazing. I've got three.
Okay.
And it's turnovers, and turnovers.
Okay.
Of the three that I have, turnovers is the biggest one.
Okay.
So I think the key to the game is us not turning the ball over, of course.
Right.
I mean, this is coach speak.
Right.
But forcing them to turn the ball over so that we have short fields and so on and so forth.
Sure.
Will help our chances immensely.
Right. I agree. So you say turnovers, and turnovers.
Yes, sir. That's
okay.
my three.
So we have a new person to introduce you to, and hopefully we can hear him down on the sidelines this evening. Jonathan, are you there?
Yes, can you guys hear me?
Oh, we can hear you.
Good.
We can't see you, but we can hear you. Jonathan Copeland is actually the son of one of our coaches, Boone Copeland, and Jonathan was raised around football since the time he was born. Boone may have thrown him at one time or another because that's just the kind of guy Boone is. Yeah, a few times he says. And so Jonathan, we're going to go to you. What do you think are the keys to the game for this evening?
Well, first off, I have to tell Coach Goff that somebody said they already forgot the receipts.
Oh, did your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to piggyback off Coach Goff a little bit. turnovers are key in a game like this. Obviously, first game of the year, you also want to keep the emotions in check. Everybody's real excited, so you just want to try to stay even keel the whole time, not get too up, not get too down. And then I think special teams is going to play a big factor in this game. Last year, if you guys remember, it was on the Midwest City had some issues with getting the snap back to the punter, and Carl Albert was able to get some really good field possession. So if they can do those things again tonight, I think they're in good shape.
Okay. Well, I think those are good special teams, and turnovers are going to be a big thing. I'm going to go ahead and open up. I'm going to pull the Band-Aid off, and I'm going to say what I say every year at the first of the year, and that is in the trenches. We're growing up a new offensive line, and we're actually growing up a new defensive line.
Yes, sir.
So this past year, we were very fortunate to have seniors all the way across the line.
Both sides of the ball.
Both sides of the ball. And so we've got some new guys coming up. Now, I will tell you, you're looking at left tackle, left guard, center. Left tackle, left guard are both sophomores. Center is a senior. Right guard, right tackle are both sophomores. But these are good-looking kids.
They look good, and it's amazing what Coach Madden can do with young men like that.
Absolutely, and these are good. I mean, these are very good players, and I think you're going to see them grow up a lot. They did a good job in the scrimmage. They had an opportunity to make mistakes. That's what you want to do.
Yep.
One of the linemen that I know, I'm not going to give you his name, and one of the linemen that I know pretty well, he is extremely intelligent, and sometimes that can actually hurt you sometimes on the offensive line because you're afraid to make a mistake.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I told him this week, I said, hey, you got to go out there and you got to make some mistakes. I mean, there's going to be mistakes made. You can't be perfect every single snap, and that's okay. We just need to move forward with that. And so I'm looking forward. The key to the game for me is seeing what they do in the trenches. Defensively, it's a little bit different with the backs that we have because there's a little bit of a safety net there when you've got really good linebackers and really good corners
and safeties. Yeah.
So you've got a little bit of a safety net there.
Yep.
But on the offensive line, it can hurt really bad really quick. So the other thing that I would say is no rhythm for Midwest City. Midwest City, as we said, they've already played a game. They have the opportunity of having really grown a lot this week.
Yep.
And seeing what they've done. They may have even moved some positions around. We don't know. Generally, that can happen between week 1 and week 2.
Yeah.
And so if they got into a rhythm, I can see how, this could get a little bit ugly. I see Carl Albert coming out with a victory. I just do.
I do too.
And I believe the game plan is there, and I believe we're ready for the challenge. So any other thoughts, gentlemen?
I don't have any.
Okay. Jonathan? He's gone.
He's in a dead zone.
I got nothing, guys.
Okay.
Let's get it on.
All right. You're just ready to play. Well, the game is going to start in about 11 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to come back with you here in just a moment with our starting lineups and our coin toss, and then we'll be ready for the kickoff. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We want to run down the starting lineups for the Carl Albert Titans. So your offensive starters, and the starters were brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. At Dynamic Health Clinic, Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and is able to get athletes back in action very quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better, recover faster at Dynamic Health. So your Carl Albert Titan offensive starters, at left tackle, number 54, Thomas Welch. Number 52, left guard, Kalen Smith. At center, senior, number 56, Cody Volker. At right guard, number 67, Elijah Esparza. At right tackle, number 64, Wyatt LeClaire. At tight end, number 45, Maddox Wilkerson. At wide receiver, number 6, Tristan Haynes. At wide receiver, number 5, Todd James. At wide receiver, number 7, Trey Washington. And at running back, number 3, L.T. Simmons gets the start tonight. And starting quarterback tonight for the Carl Albert Titans is number 4, Daniel Newton. So here are your defensive starters. And Coach Goff, you're going to share those.
Okay. Starting at defensive end, LeBron Royale, a junior. Starting at defensive tackle, Kathan Perucci, and he's a sophomore. Defensive tackle, Nick Hill, a junior, number 77. Defensive end, Joe Thomas, number 57, a sophomore. Again, young man. At Sam linebacker, Carl Vion Young, a senior, number 23. Caden Davis as the Mike linebacker, number 16, a senior. Jackson Vineyard, number 13, a senior. At corner, Deontay Dukes, number 8, a senior. At strong safety, Trinae Washington, number 7, a senior. At weak safety, Todd James, number 5, a senior. And at corner, Tristan Haynes, number 6, a senior. The kicker is Ethan Spiewak, number 14. The field goal kicker is Ethan Spiewak, number 14. And the punter is Trey Washington.
There we go. So there is your starting lineups on offense and defense while the band is playing the national anthem. So we're going to be quiet here just for a minute.
It's a combined band.
Yes, it is. Midwest City and Carl Albert. That's right.
I do that all the time. That was really good.
Very good. And very full. We're so happy for this combined effort between the band directors to get together and do a little practice and put together the national anthem with the Carl Albert Titans and the Midwest City Bomber Band.
It'll be interesting to see how they march off the field.
Yeah.
But Midwest City will go that way.
Yeah.
Carl Albert will come this way, playing their fight song. That'd be interesting.
Want to share a new sponsor that we have this year that is going to be sponsoring all of our games, and that is Whataburger. The Oklahoma Sports Network wants to thank Whataburger for advertising with us this entire school year. Whataburger both at 2914 South Douglas. Most of you know where that is. It's been there a long time. And the new one at 5925 Southeast 15th over just off of 15th and Sooner in Midwest City. Give your taste buds that winning feeling with the new boneless Whata Wings from Whataburger. Available for a limited time. What a wings. Boy, that's what I need. I need some what a wings.
I'm glad you didn't say raw.
Yeah. That's right. All right. Well, our coin toss this evening is sponsored by Tegan Malone. Tegan Malone is a proud product of Middale Schools. She's also a former Middale school teacher, a mom, and now runs a small business right here in Midwest City. She is running for State House District 95 to be a champion for our public schools, increase access to health care, and put the people of Middale first. Vote Tegan Malone for House District 95 on Tuesday, November 5th. This is paid for and authorized by friends of Tegan Malone for House District 95. So this evening, we have our captains, and we can look down there and we recognize these numbers pretty
we
quickly.
Do.
Number 6, Tristan Haynes. Number 7, Trinae Washington. Number 16, Caden Davis. And number 56, Cody Volker. And these are all seniors.
There's some good ones.
That's right.
There they go. I guess the announcer will announce who's going to do the coin toss.
Yeah.
He's got a nice red jacket on.
Yes, he does. So we're watching the coin toss down there in the middle of the field, and we'll be getting ready for our kickoff.
Tonight with the coin toss, we would like to thank Confidence Chevy Buick,
Oh.
PMC, who presents the first ever Best of Midwest Bowl Game.
Yeah, this is the Best of Midwest Bowl Game.
I saw a trophy down there.
Yeah, they've got a trophy. They've got trucks and cars all around here to be seen. So.
Mr. Craig Burton. Craig is the new general manager of Confidence Chevy Buick.
Confidence Chevrolet. Used to be Hudeberg.
Yeah.
Married with 4 children, he was born and raised in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where he
Bless his heart.
Yeah, that's good for him.
also a state runner-up and heavyweight for wrestling in the state of South Carolina. He went on to wrestle at Newberry College. Confidence Chevy Buick.
Well, he's quite an athlete.
Yeah.
All right.
State runner-up. Wrestling.
Okay. So
they won the toss.
Yep.
Deferred.
And deferred. So they've asked Caden Davis what he wants to do, and which they're going to ask the Bombers which side they want. So it looks like that Carl Albert will be moving north to south, and they will
kick off.
Oh,
no,
they will be receiving the ball. And Midwest City, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep. Midwest City will be kicking off into the wind. The wind is about 11 mile an hour out of the northeast, and it's nice because it's blowing right into our booth, and that's what we like. Want to share with you a little bit about some of our other sponsors that are here. The instant replay is brought to you by Brown's Driving School. Brown's Driving School is a place that I personally had 4 kids go through Brown's Driving School, and they are all excellent drivers. I will say that right off the bat.
Good.
Brown's Driving School is located just north of 29th Street on Douglas Boulevard.
Is that the one that Tony works for?
Yes, it is. Tony Borum works there, right there by the tag agency, the Tinker Tag Agency. So you can make sure that you call them early when you have a 15-year-old, because they're going to want to drive. I can guarantee you that. Our kickoff is going to be brought to you by Midwest Nutrition. For all your energy and nutritional needs, see Midwest Nutrition, the gathering place where friends become family. 10,002 Southeast 15th Street, Midwest City. Scoring recap is going to be brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Let J.R. Rowlett find your perfect home. Call 405-445-8971. Our red zone is going to be brought to you by Sovereign Bank, and they are dedicated to empowering your financial goals and serving our community. Visit our location in Middale area for all your banking needs at 2600 South Douglas Boulevard in Midwest City. We have 2 halftime sponsors. We'll get to those later. And here come the Titans. The 2024 season has begun. It is Friday night, and there's nothing better than Friday night football.
If we can get our phones turned off.
Shut up. All right, nothing better than Friday night football. The battle flag was carried in there by number 67. That's Elijah Esparza. He's an offensive lineman, 5'10", 210. And Carl Albert's looking good. The Bombers are looking good. And we are getting ready for the kickoff.
Elijah Esparza has 2 older brothers that played for us.
Yes, he did.
Back in
that would have been
2008, 2009, 2010, somewhere in that realm, or maybe even a little later.
I think it was a little later. I think they were in between Joshua and Emily. So, yeah, should have been like 2014, 15, right in there.
They were twins, and one was big, like Elijah, and the other one was little and played wide receiver for me.
And just good young men.
They were great kids. Great parents.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Carl Albert will have the ball first. We are excited this evening to be able to give you some more current and updated stats because we have another broadcaster that is here this evening, and they're sharing their stats with us. So we'll be able to give you some updated stats.
I don't know if any of you remember Murray Evans. He used to be a sports writer for the Daily Oklahoman, but his son is the one that's going to be sharing those with us. Great young man.
Back deep for the Titans is Tristan Haynes. We've seen him in that position many times.
I was watching their kicker, and I don't know how far he can kick it. It didn't look like it was very far. So this will be interesting.
Ball fell off the tee. That's 11 mile an hour. It might be whipping a little more than 11 right now.
Sometimes.
Yep. They're going to have their number 15 is going to come in.
Don't be on that side, dude.
Nope. That's a good way to get kicked. Yeah. There we go. And we're off. And the season is good, and that's going to go right out there to number 7. That's Trinae Washington. He's got to break free. 40. Ball's loose. And is picked up there by number 23. Thank goodness.
Carl Vion.
Carl Vion Young gets the ball back. And the ball is going to be in Bomber territory at the 49-yard line.
That was Christian Oku carrying the ball. He got smacked.
We were talking about somebody said off the beginning of the show, turnovers.
Somebody did.
Yeah, somebody said that. And
that was almost one.
I'm glad
Carl Vion was there.
Okay. Woodring is in at quarterback now. He's going to take the ball. He hands off right up the middle. He hands it off to number 3. That is L.T. Simmons. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. Goes from the 49 down to the 45-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 6.
It was a good job of blocking up front by these young guys. And Midwest City's going to be very active up front. They have some quick kids, and they have some big kids.
1 wide out to the left, 2 to the right. Woodring is going to take the snap. He's going to toss it. It's a little lob pass over to Trey. That's a great job. Trinae Washington brings that down at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Carl Albert.
There is a bit of a mismatch there. Trey is 6'4", and the young man that was covering him
Dustin Anderson,
5'11".
Yeah.
So, and it was a good throw.
Very good throw, just over the back shoulder. 1st and 10, the ball is at the 20, and we are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. 2 men to the left, 1 man wide to the right. Man in motion left or right across the formation. Handoff there right up the middle, and he's going to get knocked. He's going to actually fall forward down to the 15-yard line, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 5.
Midwest City is in a traditional 4-3 look. 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers, and 4 secondary guys.
Want to thank Ben Osinga from Ben Osinga Insurance for your life and home insurance needs. Call Ben at 405-733-4400. He is our first quarter sponsor. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. That's Todd James out there on the left side. Simmons in the backfield. Woodring has a hard time with the ball. He's going to keep it and go around the outside. Looks like the ball got loose, but there was a holding out there on that side, and this will probably come back. Woodring was looking away when that ball was snapped.
Shouldn't do that.
And he did bring it down, was able to go. That is a holding call. And so that's going to move the ball back
10 yards.
From the 13 back to about the 23. And that's where they're going to place the ball. There is about the 23-yard line. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 12.
Do you have the officials?
The official, I do.
Referee is Marcus Jerry. I've known him.
2nd down and 13, 2 men to the left, 1 man to the right. LT Simmons still in the backfield. Man in motion left to right across the formation. He's going to pick it up. He gets about 2 yards down. That was Tristan Haynes. And a little wide receiver sweep there.
Yeah, it's called a jet sweep.
Jet sweep.
Midwest City's very active up front, and they move laterally really well. And that was not – we didn't block them very good. So
that ball's at the 21-yard line. 2 yards picked up on the play, brings up 3rd down and 11. Got Christian Oku wide to the left. Todd James is on the left side. Washington and Haynes are on the right side. Woodring drops back. He throws it out there. It's a little screen, and they pick that up immediately.
Yeah, they've been as they were practicing before the game starts and all that stuff. They were practicing on that play in particular a bunch.
So now we're going to have the opportunity. Ethan Spiewak comes on, and this kick will be
42? No?
Well, it's actually going to be about 32, but
no.
Spiewak is –
or 7, so it'll be 37.
Yeah, 37 yards.
Ethan Spiewak to kick.
Spiewak lines it up. Farley calls for the ball. The ball is up. It's long enough, but it's just wide.
Golly,
it comes
good.
just to the right side there, and Midwest City will take over on the 20-yard line. And so Midwest City will have its first possession of the evening.
Well, we'll get to see this young defensive front, see how they handle the pressure.
8:33 left here in the first quarter. And Midwest City will have the ball.
There'll be a slight delay because there's your view is showing this.
Okay, they're doing a little commercial access
here. They're doing a
here.
commercial action. They got a guy out there with a green shirt on, and he's got his hand up.
All right. Well, I just got a message, and it's from someone. That's what it says. It says it's from someone.
Yeah.
And they say they're watching on. They're watching on OSN, and it's looking good.
Well, good.
So, yeah. Oh, there it is. It's Wisdom Combs.
Oh,
that's who it is.
Wisdom.
Thanks for watching. Send us in your observations, and.
Wisdom is a former football player, played center. He wanted to play defensive tackle for me, but centers are a lot more important than me, than where I coach.
He actually was a very good center as well,
great center.
And was also kind of the life of the party. He was the excitement when you needed the excitement. Roman Manella is in at quarterback.
What's the matter with Perucci?
The Bombers will take over at their own.
I don't know.
Is
that knee thing. You got to have. Yep.
Did I tell you that?
Yes.
I was talking to an official the other day, and they are going to be very, very particular about where the knee pads are on these players. Now
he's going to hand off there to Mahmoud. Mahmoud goes for about 5 yards. Good strong runner, goes from the 20 up to the 25.
He gained 170-something yards last week.
Yes, he did.
He's a tough runner and a hard runner.
2nd down and 5 now for the Bombers.
One of the things you all will notice is that the Bombers will have big splits. Look at the splits between the guard and the tackles.
They're spreading everything out. Mahmoud's going to pass it out there.
That's a lateral. Tackling.
Yep.
Nope.
That was Manella passing out to Mahmoud. The ball would bounced off his hands and went incomplete. It did look like it was a lateral along that 20-yard line.
But I'm a defensive coach, so.
There you go. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
See, they're sending a kid off right there that his knee pads aren't covering his knees. And it's, and a lot of it's the manufacturer's problem because they send them the pants and they're short. And the kids are just putting them on. Go get him. Oh, pick.
Oh, did he stay in bounds? No, they're waving it off. He did not stay in bounds.
Well, and that might not be a bad idea. They're going to have to kick it to him.
Yep.
That was Tristan Haynes that almost came away with him.
Almost. That was a long pass there and broken up there by Tristan Haynes. A little underthrown. He's throwing into that wind.
Yeah.
And so the ball will remain there at the 25-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
One of the things that Jonathan mentioned was the snap that they didn't get very much last year. And I noticed in the game that I watched against Piedmont, they were still having a little bit of trouble with this snap right here. So we'll
here
see.
they go. They've got a flag, and the clock ran out. And so that will be delay of game. It's going to move the ball back to the 20-yard line now.
Are we going to look for a block punt here?
Well,
in the house.
They got all kinds of folks up there, don't they?
Yep.
And just Tristan deep. So that'd be all right with me.
They do have 10 up on the line.
Oh, they're backing them out.
4th down and 10. Oh, not a good punt at all. Get away, get away. Yeah. Everybody run. That's the key. That punt only went for about 17 yards. And so Carl Albert will have possession here. 7:46 left in the first. And they will have the ball in very good field position at the 37-yard line.
I think Jonathan had a great point to the pregame deal about special teams. I mean, special teams have been a big part of Carl Albert's winning seasons.
Woodring with LT Simmons in the backfield. Woodring hands it off to Simmons around that left side. He's looking for a hole, and he gets none.
It's nothing.
He spreads it out there, but no gain on the play, and the ball is going to stay 2nd down and 10 at the 37.
No gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10.
So I sound like I'm have an echo chamber.
Do you?
Yeah, when my son is next door doing the PA.
Yeah, it does. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, it does. Y'all do sound alike.
1 man wide left, 2 men to the right. Simmons in the backfield. Woodring is still in at quarterback. He takes the snap. He drops back to pass.
In the middle.
He's going to throw it down the middle. He's got a man. Oh, and it was overthrown. That was intended for Trinae Washington.
They were both open, though.
Yeah. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
A lot of times you'll tell the quarterback to throw it down the hash marks or throw it down the end zone or the goal post. He missed the hash mark.
I'm wondering if Midwest City is going to continue to play these safeties up in the box, if we're going to see a lot more of that.
I would think so.
Yep. 2 men wide to the left. Haynes is in motion. Haynes is running long. Woodring, he throws up a kind of a duck. Haynes is going to have to come back, but he catches the ball down at the 5, falls forward to the 4. 1st down, Carl Albert, no flags.
Woo.
And there is a Midwest City player down on the play back in the backfield.
Something to be said for looking for
the
ball.
Yes, absolutely.
So, Jonathan, do you think they were in man right then? I couldn't tell.
It looks like they are back out. They're coming into the box.
Yeah.
It looks like they've been staying in man the whole time,
right?
Which could be great for us.
Just saying. With the two big old wideouts that we got, that could help.
We have an injury on the play, and so we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Del teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Lined up in the heavy package. In at quarterback now is Daniel Newton. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds, and he's going to go across that left side. He's going to pick up maybe 1 yard on the play. Goes from the 4 down to the 3. He's going to bring up second down and goal at the 3-yard line. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank.
Newton on the carry, 2-yard gain down to the Midwest City 3. Second and goal, Carl Albert.
One man wide to the left, one man wide to the right. Simmons is in the backfield. This time Newton is still in at quarterback. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Newton shares it with everybody else. He's got 7 seconds to get it off. Newton takes the snap. He's going to go up the middle, and he falls forward again. Might have actually fallen back to the 4-yard line. That looks like what they're going to do. It's going to be third and goal at the 4.
They have 8 guys in the box. They're bringing them off the edges. They're pinching inside, and the linebackers are coming. So it's tough to run up in there if you don't have Xavier Robinson.
Yeah. Washington to the left, Haynes to the right. Daniel Newton still in at quarterback. He takes the snap. He's going to go around to the right side. He cuts back to the middle. Touchdown, Carl Albert. 4 yards in for the score, and Carl Albert goes on top 6-0.
First touchdown of his career as a Carl Albert Titan. Very nice young man, very respectful. I think
he is going to the Air Force Academy.
Yes. And I'm not sure what side of the ball he'll play, but I think he's going to the Air Force Academy.
I think he's actually been recruited as a safety.
Has he?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll see
him run that option at Air Force.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. Spiewak in for the point after try. Farley gets the ball down, and that time it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top 7-0 over the Midwest City Bombers. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Once a Titan, always a Titan. Use this Titan, J.R. Rowlett, for all your real estate needs. Call 405-445-8971. That was a 37-yard drive. Took 6 plays. The big play was the pass play from Woodring down to Tristan and Tristan Haynes, and then taken in by Daniel Newton, a 4-yard touchdown. Jonathan, what did you see? You were standing right down there by it.
Here.
Turn this way.
They were loading the box pretty good there. I kept waiting for the fade route. They were pressing out on the outside. But like I said, I think that's why Air Force wants Daniel, is he looks like a natural running the option.
All right. Speedwalk is lined up to do the kickoff. The kickoff is brought to you by Midwest Nutrition. Good kickoff going to the end zone. It's out of play.
Yes, sir.
Deep, deep, deep. It's gone.
He dotted the I on the Titan.
He did. All right. Kickoff is brought to you by Midwest Nutrition. For all your energy and nutritional needs, see Midwest Nutrition, the gathering place where friends become family.
I think I'll throw another key to the game.
Okay.
We need to stop their running back.
Yes.
I mean, he's a tough runner, and I meant to mention that earlier.
Mahmoud,
and he's good.
Jaheim Mahmoud.
And he runs hard.
Fenric Wren is also a running back on the other side. And the referee is sending them off one by one as their knees appear.
Yep.
I don't know how else to say it. If your knees are showing, you cannot be on the field. Manella is still in at quarterback. Manella takes the snap. He hands off to Mahmoud. Mahmoud cuts over to this other side. He gets a little free room there on this left side. He's going to take the ball from the 20 up to the 27-yard line.
Todd James had a good shot at him and didn't wrap him up. That's how good of a running back he is.
7 yards gain brings up 2nd down and 3.
Big wide splits. I'm sure that's a
handoff to Mahmoud again. He's going to go across that right side.
It gives the lineman a better angle to kick out or to seal.
He's going to pick up 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up 1st down for the Bombers. That is their first down of the game. Takes the ball to the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. I think they may be content to do 5 yards at a time.
Yeah, but look at the split between the center and the guard.
Yep.
My goodness.
Woo. That's a full yard in between.
Yeah, and we're in the gaps.
Yeah.
So we've got somebody
handoff caught in the backfield. Mahmoud gets loose, and he's going to pick up another 6 yards on the play.
As a coach, that drives you crazy because you call the correct call and the kid didn't make the play.
Right.
So it drives you crazy.
6 yards up to the 38-yard line. That brings up 2nd down and 4 now for the Titans.
Also number 5, Todd James. 6 yards gain. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One of the calls I had as a defensive line coach, it was just a pinch move, where if they had great big old lines, splits like that, I had the opportunity to call pinch.
Hand off Mahmoud again. This time they stop him about a 1 yard gain. He's going to go from actually they're not going to give him anything. They're going to say he stopped there at the 38. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 now. Two men split wide to the right, one to the left. Mahmoud in the backfield, Manella at quarterback. Handoff there to Mahmoud. He gets hit in the backfield. They're going to stop him short.
That was 11.
That was 11?
Mm-hmm. I think.
You're absolutely right.
Christian, good luck. Shooty.
That's going to bring up, the ball's going to be placed right outside the 40 or just inside the 40-yard line.
I'll bet.
And that's going to bring
Farley plays this safe.
That's going to bring up 4th and 2. Coach Herbert. Yeah.
Everybody is.
Coach Farley. Yeah.
Yeah, Coach Farley. 9 is
Delijah Matthews. That's Delijah
sophomore.
Matthews. And Delijah's had a great summer and a good fall camp. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Another not great punt for Midwest City. Of course, they're pushing against that wind.
Yeah, they are. And that's one of the reasons that you know, if you lose the toss and they defer, then you want the ball, and luckily we got the wind and the ball.
2:27 left here, and the ball is going to be at the 45-yard line in Titan territory. This time we've got Todd James and Tristan Haynes out here on the right side. Trinae Washington to the left side. Tight end on the right.
This looks like fade all the way.
This is Newton in at quarterback. He's going to hand off to Simmons. No, he's going to keep the ball himself, and he breaks free. There is a flag in the backfield. He changes hands, and he makes it into the end zone, but there is going to be a holding call all the way back here at the 42-yard line.
Ah, dang it. That's a good run.
It was an absolutely great run.
Good fake. I mean,
by Daniel Newton.
I don't know who we didn't block, but there were two guys that were in the backfield as Daniel was faking the handoff.
So that's going to move the ball from the 45 back to the 35-yard line on that penalty.
Holding offense.
As I said, the Bombers are very active up front. They're quick. They're some of them are big, some of them are small. They're good. It'll be a really good test for the Carl Albert offensive line.
Absolutely, and a good way to grow up.
Yeah, it is. Get her done.
Yep. You got Maddox Wilkerson in there at tight end on the left side. Trips to the right. Todd James wide out here to the right side. This time it's going to be a handoff to Simmons, and he pounds forward up the middle. He's just going to keep driving with those legs. A very good run for L.T. Simmons. He takes that ball from the 35 up to about the 41-yard line, so 6 yards picked up on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 14.
They say Simmons is a weight room junkie, and it looked like it right there.
Absolutely. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right side. This time Newton's going to drop back to pass. Oh! And that was almost a pick.
That's exactly what I saw him doing in the pregame stuff.
That they are going to break down on that tunnel screen. You can see that.
Yeah. They're getting ready to get burned on that. I feel.
Yeah,
they have a
I
deal
was
called
thinking
fire.
the same thing.
They have a deal called fire on that added to the end of that play, and that's where they fake that, and the inside guy goes deep.
I think a double move here soon would work.
Yep, 3rd down and 14. 2 men wide to the right, 1 man to the left. Tight end on the right side. Newton drops back.
Right there it is.
He fakes it. He throws it down there to Tristan, and there's got to be some sort of contact there, but no. And so that's going to bring up 4th down for the Carl Albert Titans. And that's exactly what you guys called.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. Oh, well, I didn't think it'd come right then, but I've been around Brandon Johnson long enough.
All right, so we're going to see the punter now, and the punter tonight is Trinae Washington. He can kind of do a lot of things.
I don't think these guys are deep enough.
Well, the wind is still pushing from Trinae's back.
Good snap.
Good snap. And the kick is up. A very nice kick. It's going to go over the head. Stop. They're going to have to get down there to it.
Oh, he tried.
Tristan Haynes. No, that was actually number 8. That was DeAndre Dukes on a dead run trying to get that ball stopped. And so that's going to bring up the punt for the Titans, and that's going to be Midwest City's possession at the 20-yard line. 1 minute and 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Titans lead 7-0. And Midwest City has their 3rd possession of the evening. Mahmoud is back in the game.
Gee, many Christmas.
Fenric Wren
worked on that.
Defensive line's moving around. Snap there. Hand off to Mahmoud. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play.
57.
Out to the 22.
Joe Thomas.
Yeah, that's
in on the tackle.
That's Joe Thomas. And another guy that Coach talked really well about this week in the coaches show.
LeBron Royale. Oh, him.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, Joe Thomas.
I thought you said there's another guy.
Yeah.
Well, we're wide.
And they're moving about a little bit. He's going to drop back to pass now this time. He's going to throw it out there in the flat. He's got a man open. He hit him right in the hands, and he drops the ball. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 8.
Come on, Tristan.
Good pass. Tristan was a little deep.
Well, that was one of those out cuts.
Yep.
It looked like he was going deep, and then he stopped and went out, and he was wide open.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Manila, go ahead.
Yeah, Manella's still in at quarterback. 2 wide left, 2 wide right.
This is definitely a passing situation for them. When they're in this formation, 2 wide both ways, they're going to throw the ball 9 times out of 10. Now,
Yep.
It's not every time, but it's most of the time. So in this situation, we may bring a backer or 2. There's one.
No, they're going to pitch it out there to Mahmoud. Mahmoud's got a little open running room. He's got the first down across the 30.
Deontay? That's not Deontay. He's 5. Todd James.
Todd James.
Don't wait on him.
Ball goes up to the 32-yard line. 10 yards picked up on the play, and that brings up 1st and 10 for the Bombers at the 32. 2 men wide to the left. 1 man wide right. Actually, we've got trips out here on the left side now. This time we're going to hand off to Mahmoud. He falls forward. He gets hit hard. Caden Davis comes up and lays the wood.
Caden Davis and, I think, Todd James showed up.
At the 34-yard line. 2 yards picked up on the play.
2-yard gain that ended in some redecorating. 2nd and 8.
And at that, Midwest City's happy to let the quarter run out. And so they go ahead and step off to the side of the field as the quarter comes to an end, where the Carl Albert Titans have scored 1 time. It's 7-0 over the Midwest City Bombers. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New hot and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Just a few stats here from the first quarter. 15 yards rushing for Carl Albert, 59 yards passing for the Titans. And so we're looking here, the totals for Midwest City. They actually have 23 yards, total yards in rushing, and they have no passing yards at this time. So here we are.
Another run.
Another run is going to be behind Mahmoud this time. He was the lead blocker. Good job, stopped up there. Goes from the 34 up to the 36. 2 yards gain, and that's going to bring up third down and long still. Third down and 6.
Again, this is doubles both ways. One back, and this is their passing set.
Yep. 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. Got number 11 in there in the backfield. Manella is in at quarterback. Looks like we've got a little blitz coming. They're going to throw the long ball, and he's going to way overthrow his intended receiver there was number 2.
That was a good job by DeAndre Dukes covering that. He was right where he needed to be, and they overthrew him.
So no gain on the play brings up 4th and 6, and another punting situation here for the Bombers. Our second quarter sponsors, Tooney Buys Houses. We buy and renovate homes. We also lease and owner finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma. Call Tooney Buy Houses at 405-353-9682. Tristan Haynes is back deep for the Titans. He's standing at his own 32-yard line.
The
ball is up, almost over his head. Oh, came close to getting blocked. And that ball is going to fall dead. And they are knocking around there.
That would have been a great time. And let me tell you all this rule.
Right.
If they touch it first and it's still kind of live, we can go.
You can scoop and move.
Scoop and do whatever we want.
Right.
If we fumble it, it's our ball.
That's right.
Because that's called first touching.
Yeah.
So, there you are. You got educated today.
So Carl Albert takes possession, 11:07 here in the second quarter, and they have the ball at their own 35-yard line.
Who's this kid down here?
That's Woodring. In at quarterbacks, Daniel Newton. L.T. Simmons is backing him up there at the running back position. Newton is going to hand off to Simmons. He gets hit in the backfield, and he's going to get dropped for about a 4-yard loss back to the 31-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 14 for the Titans.
Yeah, we didn't block them then.
Yeah, we did not block that left defensive end out there for sure. This time Jackson Webster comes in, number
Jackson
10.
Webster, he was in on the last play, but
yep.
I didn't know who that was.
2 men wide to the left, tight end on the right. Webster out there on the far right. This time, he's just going to keep the ball. He's looking for a hole. He's going to get maybe 1 or 2 yards as he reaches forward out to about the 32. They're going to place that ball in between the 32 and the 33-yard line. And so that's third down and 12.
Another sophomore just checked in, probably at a tight end position, Bo Davis. Yeah, it'll be a double tight set.
This time you got Maddox Wilkerson and, Bo Davis out here on this left side. Haynes and Washington split out wide left and right. Newton's going to toss the ball down the field. He's got Washington. Oh!
My goodness.
Broken up right at the last minute and actually was pretty good defense there by Brandon Dixon from Midwest City.
They're going to have to get the backup punter because Trinae twisted his ankle or something. He's limping. And that's Maddox Wilkerson.
Yep, here comes Maddox. I've actually seen Maddox punt. He's got a pretty good foot.
Yeah.
He'll be punting into the wind like Midwest City was, but the wind is actually beginning to die out a little bit if I look over there at the flags.
Yep.
So maybe it's just the right. That's home field advantage when the wind's blowing in their face and not in yours, right?
Yep.
Snap is down. Wilkerson has the ball. He kicks it. He's going to go off of the foot. Ball! And Titans recover. That was a fumble there by the receiving team, and Titans will take over possession.
Fumble recovery by LeBron Royale on that play. Way to go, LeBron.
Great job there by just being in the right spot. That's one of those you maybe should have let go. Let it bounce.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yep. I was glad he tried to do that, especially, it was kind of fluttering and it wasn't a tornado punt.
So the ball is at the 46-yard line in Titan territory. And they're continuing to send players off that their knees are showing. We're playing a very Victorian game today. If your knees are showing, you have to leave. Now, that guy that just came in, his knees are showing. But
he can't come in either.
No, he can't come in either.
And I was talking to one of the officials that assigns officials throughout the state. And he said they really emphasized that rule this a couple of weeks ago when they had their officiating meeting.
And it is a safety issue. They're talking about it for safety, and I understand it. One of the things that comes, though, is these manufacturers aren't making pants for high school kids.
Yeah.
They're making pants for college kids. And those guys they're not wearing knee pads. Some of them aren't even wearing thigh pads anymore.
Nope.
Pass from Woodring, gets out there to Haynes. Haynes is trying to miss one guy. He gets ahead, falls forward for about 3 yards on the play.
That was a good job. I mean, you don't break those all the time, but that was, 3 or 4 yards? That's not bad.
Goes from the 46 down to the 43-yard line.
And if Tristan had made that kid miss,
he's gone.
And then it's
44
and out the door.
Out the door. Hey, you made that work. Second down and 7. Yeah, you were looking for the 88.
Yeah.
Woodring takes the ball. He hands it off to Simmons right up the middle. He's got a hole, and he gets the first down. Gets all the way down to the 33-yard line. A great run. 10 yards picked up on the play.
Good job of blocking right there.
They're going to place that down there at the 32. 1st and 10 for the Titans. And the Titans are actually moving the ball, and this offensive line may be growing up a little bit.
Well,
you just have to have a little hole.
For him, little.
Yeah. Trips to the left, one man to the right. Woodring's going to take the snap. He's going to come out here to this left side, pitches it out here to Simmons. He's got a little hole, and he falls forward down to about the 25-yard line, and he gets rolled up there.
Another good job of blocking him on the outside.
7 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd down and 3.
I thought Devin may have pitched it too quick, but it was perfect almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
All right. Jackson Webster's wide to the left. Washington and Haynes, so Washington is doing fine. Washington is back in the game out there on the right side. This time it's going to be a handoff to Simmons. He gets the hole. He gets across the 20, breaks free to the 15, drives down, goes forward to the 10-yard line.
Well done.
Great hard run.
They were having a hard time grabbing him. He's like a greased pig.
He may be small, but he is mighty. That's a 15-yard pickup on the play down to the 10-yard line.
I was looking at his size. He's 5'6" and 185, so he's put together.
We are in the red zone, Sovereign Bank. Midwest City saying, hey, we've seen enough of that. We're going to take a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Jonathan, Coach, got a question for you.
Hey, Jonathan, you're down there close to it. Do you think is that a zone scheme that they're trying to do, or are they just doubling the one technique and turning it out with the tackle?
It looks like they're running a zone scheme.
Is it?
We saw this kid last week have some great runs, and he's so tough to bring down the open field.
He really is.
You got to get your pads low on him. I'm just kind of sitting here watching this O-line, kind of like an old diesel.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll run.
Well, this one happens to be a very new diesel. Yeah, it's not smoking yet. Give us a few games, we'll be smoking.
We hope.
We hope, yeah.
Double tight.
Double tight end set. Washington on the left, Haynes on the right. LT Simmons in the backfield. Daniel Newton is in at quarterback now. It seems like when we get into short distance down here, it's Newton that comes in the game. Maybe he's just a heavy set runner for us at this point, heavy set quarterback. Newton stands 6 foot, weighs 200 pounds. First and goal at the 10-yard line. Newton's going to keep it himself. He cuts up the middle. He gets down to the 5, falls forward down to about the 3.
It's one of those, put that ball away, man.
Yes.
Newton's carry is good for 7 yards. Down to the Midwest City 3-yard line.
Ball goes down to the 3-yard line, and that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3.
One of the things that makes the zone scheme so good is when LT runs the ball so well, then you can pull it and run off of that. Or you could do that.
Newton's going to lose a yard back to the 4-yard line. And that was a good job there by Midwest City. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
They blocked up this side and just waited for him to run in.
Oh, this looks like it might be a little heavy.
Yep, it is a little heavier. Tristan Haynes comes off. This time we get Bo Davis in there.
And number 58, LeBron Royale.
Yep. Maddox Wilkerson is on the left side. And this time it's going to cut right up the middle. And he's going to drive forward, pushes into the end zone. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Attaboy.
Daniel Newton with his second 4-yard touchdown run.
He was not going to be denied right then.
Nope.
I mean, they hit him, and then he kept going.
And Carl Albert now leads 13-0.
That formation is called the broken bone. It's the same thing that OSU does. But they actually have a quarterback that takes the snap and then either hands it off or whatever. But we do a direct snap, so we kind of outnumber them depending on which way we want to go.
Yep. Spiewak in to do the extra point try. Farley gets the ball down. The ball is up. The kick is good. And the Titans now lead 14-0 over the Midwest City Bombers. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titans Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. Thinking of buying or selling your home? Give J.R. Rowlett a call at 405-445-8971. That drive took 7 plays, 3 minutes and 16 seconds, covered 46 yards, capped off there by Daniel Newton with his second 4-yard touchdown run. Coach, I think he intentionally went from the 3 back to the 4 so that he can be consistent on the evening.
Yeah, that could be.
Consistency is a key.
He is a smart young man if he's going to Air Force.
That's right. Spiewak is in to do the kicking duties.
Spiewak's going to high onside one right over there about the 25-yard line.
Kicking into the wind. It ought to hold up, ought to give speed a chance. And that's exactly what they've done. They dropped it in the hole. Oh, he came loose with it. He got hit immediately there.
He about missed that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd have been a good one.
That was Farley with the tackle.
That was almost perfect, guys.
Jake got him a tackle. Now, wait a minute. I take that back. It's 8, not 0.
Deontay Dukes.
Yep, it was Dukes.
I was gonna say,
I'm
I think
sorry.
Jake was on that.
Dadgummit. Well, I'm begging for him to get a tackle. Yeah.
He'll get one.
Yeah.
Hospital Midwest serves the healthcare needs of eastern Oklahoma County and the surrounding communities.
Manella still in at quarterback. Mahmoud is back in there at the running back. 2 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff there to Mahmoud.
Good.
And he gets hit immediately by Joe. Joe Thomas.
Joe shot the gap.
Yep.
And, they have such a big split. And if Joe will do that, I mean, I don't know if they called that or not, but he did a great job. He's a lot quicker than that big tackle. I'll just say that.
Yep. No gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 10. 2 split to the left, 2 to the right. 2 people in the backfield. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw away. He's got a man wide open, and it's almost intercepted there. That was DeAndre Dukes. Maybe that's why he's not playing wide receiver.
Come on, DeAndre. Well, and that's what, that's what everybody says.
I know, but it's not true.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
not. But they say receivers are receivers. And defensive backs want to be receivers.
Yeah. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down now and 10. And the ball is still at the 32. He was in perfect position.
I was going to say, and he played it great.
Yes.
His guy went inside, and he just stayed outside and drifted, and he had it.
Trips to the right, 1 man to the left. This time Manella drops back to pass. He throws another fade ball. He's got a man. This time he takes it. He
got it. Yeah, he was just down.
DeAndre Dukes is down.
His knee just touched.
He intercepts the ball at the 41-yard line.
I was going to say he'll get another chance, but I didn't think it'd be the very next play. But, yeah, he played that one well, too.
Great job. You can look at that. I don't want to discount Midwest City, but that's as good as their punts have been tonight.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, no,
even though that was 3rd down,
that's great.
The ball is at the 41-yard line. So Carl Albert, with 5:28 left here in the 2nd quarter, will have the ball at their own 41-yard line.
Number 2, Christian Oku is in the game at wide receiver.
Oku and James are out on the right side. Got Washington over here on the left side.
And Haynes.
Haynes is moving up. LT Simmons in the backfield. Woodring in at quarterback. Ball is snapped. Woodring's got the ball. He drops back. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He gets out across the 40 and down at about the 44-yard line.
That's called stepping up in the pocket, and he did a really good job. As one of the Midwest City guys went by, they tapped the ball, and it kind of came out.
Moved
so
around.
that's why he couldn't get a handle on it, or he could have thrown it. But
pick up a 3 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 7.
Looked like we were trying to get a screen going there.
Oh, did it
don't
really?
think it ever developed.
Washington and Haynes wide to the right. Tight end on the left side. Woodring takes the ball. He drops back to pass. He throws it deep out there. He's got a man. And that's a catch out there by Tristan Haynes. No. They're waving it off.
Oh, my goodness.
They're waving it off. He said he dropped that ball.
I think Midwest City's doing a really good job of when it touches our hands, they're raking at it.
Yeah.
And they're doing a really good job of that. And at some point in time, we're going to catch one.
3rd down and 7 now. Wilkerson comes off. Christian Oku goes on.
A lot of people don't know that Wilkerson has great hands. I mean, if we decide to start throwing crossing routes to the tight end, he's really good at that.
Carl Albert's going to have to call a timeout. They're running out of time on the play clock, so they're going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Dell teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight. Can you tell?
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Titans lead 14-0, and we've got 4 minutes and 39 seconds until halftime, and the Titans are looking at a 3rd down and 7. The ball is still at the 44-yard line. This time Washington and Haynes are going to be on the right side. Got Todd James and Oku, I believe, out here on the left side.
And we're back to action from the 44.
Woodring, LT Simmons in the backfield. Woodring drops back to pass. He's got time. He's going to skip out of the pocket. He's going to move out here to the outside, gives a little face mask, pushes the man over, is going to get all the way down inside Bomber territory at the 47-yard line.
Devin is doing really well.
He is doing very well. 1st and 10 for the Titans at the Midwest City 47.
Devin's been the backup for 2 years straight, and thought he might have had a chance to start last year, but Kevin Sperry
came in.
Was pretty dang good. Came in, but he's getting his shot now.
Washington and Haynes on the right, tight end on the left. That's Wilkerson and Todd James out here. Woodring's going to throw the ball. Throws it across the middle, just misses in front of Tristan Haynes. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's what that crossing route we have. Sometimes it's called a Cadillac route. It's just a deep cross with a guy coming underneath in front of that guy.
Second
that was almost a house call for Tristan.
Yeah.
I mean, if that ball just hits him in stride.
Yeah, he'd been gone.
Good luck catching him.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Washington on the left, Tristan Haynes and Todd James on the right. Woodring takes the snap. This time he's going to keep it. He cuts up the field. He's across the 40, down to the 35. He gets hit pretty hard there by 2 Midwest City safeties, but he's going to take it all the way down to the 34-yard line, and that's going to move the sticks again.
Good call and a good job of blocking. I mean, that was a quarterback counter, and they did it really well.
Trips to the right this time. Tight end to the left. Woodring's going to hold up. 4 minutes left here in the half. LT Simmons is behind Woodring in the backfield. Woodring takes the snap, hands it off to Simmons. Simmons is over to the right side. He's driving forward.
It's a good first down run.
He is going to push down all the way down to the 27-yard line, maybe the 28. That's 6 to 7 picked up on the play, brings up 2nd down and 4. This time we've got trips to the left. Wilkerson is tight end on the right. Woodring still in at quarterback. Woodring takes the snap. This time he's going to keep it. He goes up the middle, and he's going to drive forward enough for the first down, I believe.
Put that ball away, Devin.
The ball's going to go all the way down to the 23-yard line. They're going to back it up to the 24. So 4 yards picked up.
Looks like a first down to me.
Yeah, they're going to bring a chain out, and they're going to look at it, and we're going to make sure they're right. And
I think he might be a little short.
He might be. Is that what you're going to bet? I mean, you're down there. It's not fair, really, but
he might be half
a foot. Is that what you said?
Maybe. It's going to be close.
Okay.
If those chain gang guys that I go to church with, if they just kind of
if they'd have
shorten that
And it's a first down. Okay, let me write that down. Copeland 0-1 right now. Yeah.
I need to change the contacts out, guys.
You need to close that left eye and only look at the right one, maybe. Yeah. Okay, 1st and 10. The ball is at the 24-yard line.
First down. Attaboy.
In a game of inches, we have feet. 1st and 10, you call Albert.
Trips to the left. Tight end on the right side. Woodring hands it to LT Simmons. LT's across that left side. He cuts back to the middle of the field, gets down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I was going to say, put your foot in the ground a little bit better and go that way.
5 yards picked up on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. And we are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank.
And I think you're right. This is more of a heavy package. I don't know what they call it now, but Bo Davis is coming in at tight end, and then Daniel's coming in at quarterback.
I hope you're enjoying our Browns Driving School replays. And TJ Townsend's doing a great job at keeping up with those replays on almost every play. One man split to the left, one man to the right. This time Daniel Newton is in at quarterback. He's going to keep it. He's got a hole up the middle, and he's going to drive down inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. 6 yards picked up on the play and a first down for the Titans.
There's nothing more frustrating to a defensive coach than what we're doing to him right now. Just running the ball.
Yeah.
I mean.
And just making a hole, stepping through it. Washington is wide to the left. Haynes is wide to the right. Double tight end set. Wilkerson is out on the right side, and Bo Davis is on the left side. LT Simmons is still in the backfield. And this young offensive line is doing a great job for the first half of football. Hand off to Simmons. Simmons goes up the middle. He drives forward inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. 5 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Titans. They can still get the first down before they get the touchdown.
I mean, if you can average 5 yards a carry, it's
I'll
pretty
take
salty.
it. Yeah. 5 yards in a cloud of dust will win you a lot of ball games.
Yep. And what this does is it brings everybody inside. Safeties are all inside and all that stuff. And
double tight end set. Newton's going to cut back up the middle. He drives down inside the 5, down to about the 2.5. He kind of got horse-collared there. They kind of grabbed him around the neck. But about 6 yards picked up on the play. And they're going to place that ball at the 3.
Go get a first down. Oh, they do.
So it's first and goal at the 3-yard line. If what I say holds true, he's going to back up to the 4, and then he's going to run it in on the next play.
Or is he on the 3?
Yeah, he's on the 3. Okay. Yeah. So we could call it the 4. Touchdown,
there you go.
Carl Albert. We're going to call it the 4.
Well, we'll say it's the 4.
Yeah, it's the 4. So touchdown, Carl Albert. Daniel Newton again goes in from 4 yards out.
That was the speed option, and he sped into the end zone.
Yes, he did.
His third one.
That was the speed, and he had one option, score. Yep.
Yeah.
Spiewak in to do the kicking duties for the point after try.
Jake has to come off. We need another holder. There's Devin. That's a good one.
Pull your pants down, Jake. What's the matter?
I bet Shane's not happy with him.
That was a rubber band on the wrist, guys.
Was it really?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that's ignorant.
There's nothing worse than having to come off and face your own dad. I'm telling you what.
Shane grabbed it and threw it.
Yeah, he threw it. Yeah.
That's Shane.
Spiewak, and it is good.
Well,
and the Titans now lead 21-0.
One of the good things is that Devin's done it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like automatic.
We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Score and recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Client-focused, results-driven. Call J.R. Rowlett for all your real estate needs. 405-445-8971. That was a 59-yard drive, 12 plays, took up 4 minutes and 29 seconds, capped off there by another Daniel Newton 4-yard touchdown run. Leaves 59 seconds till halftime, and that, as we were at break, I just said, that's one of those kick you in the teeth type things.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Speedwalk's deep, so he's not going to high onside this one.
This time he's going to kick it deep downfield into the wind, and that ball is going to fall down at about the 6-yard line. It's taken there at the 6, and he's going to get caught right at the 17-yard line.
Somebody missed him, and he's down on the ground. Who is that?
18, really first and 10 Bombers.
Oh, that was 16.
So Midwest City.
Davis there.
Yep, that was Caden Davis. Has 51 seconds, and they've got 82 yards to go.
Did you see what Caden did? Was it his arm or something?
Looked like he might have hit him with his shoulder.
Yeah.
He's still in.
Yeah, he's tougher than a bus station steak.
Yep, that's tough. Handoff there to Mahmoud. He gets hit right immediately. I don't think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give it to him, but it'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 18-yard line.
I think what we call a shade or a one technique has moved to a two technique, which is head up, and that guard can't block him.
No gain, 2nd and 10. Midwest City.
With their big splits.
Trips to the left this time. One man to the right. I'll tell you what, it's hard to tell if there's one man to the right because that right tackle is so far out here. He looks
wide.
like, He takes the ball. He's going to throw it inside for the screen. He got it caught up a little bit. 58 tracks him down. That's LeBron Royal from the right side, and he just tracked him down and put him away. And that is the end of the half where the Carl Albert Titans lead 21-0 over the Midwest City Bombers.
Our Sam linebacker busted that up, and that's Carl Beyond Young, and he's kind of, I don't know whether it knocked the wind out of him or what.
Looks like a shoulder.
Well, we've got a new trainer. His name's Michael Taylor, and he has just come back from an internship with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So he's pretty good.
All right. Well, we're going to take a little time out here as the bands and the Little Palm girls get ready to come out here on the field for our halftime show. So we'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New, hot, and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch. Buffalo. Buffalo. Ranch. Monterey Jack cheese.
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Delta teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight. Can you tell?
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And, Coach, if I look over, we were looking this over a minute ago, it looks like that through the first half, the Titans have 185 yards of total offense, and the Bombers have 43 yards of total offense.
Wow.
And so I see it actually looks like that the Bombers have one pass reception for 3 yards.
Yes, sir.
And an interception. So it's been a very well played defensive game
for us.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
Yeah, we're doing really well.
So, Jonathan, what have you got down there on the sidelines? What do you think about that first half?
I think first half, our defense really came out with their hair on fire. We kind of talked about it last week. They're going to kind of maybe have to carry us the first few games until this offense meshes well. But, I think the keys to the game that we talked about, special teams and turnovers, have really put us in this really good position here for the second half to put it away.
Okay. I'm just wondering, I mean, what at least I'm seeing is I'm not saying our offensive line is they're not there yet.
No.
But I think they have figured out I think they've figured out what to do to make it work, and that because we're actually running the ball through the tackles.
That's a tribute to them.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
to Coach Madden.
Absolutely.
But to Coach Madden because he's their coach.
Right.
And to them because they're coachable.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
And if you get a coachable kid, you can teach them what to do. You can teach them technique. You can teach them everything that they need to know. And all they got to do is just go do it.
Right. And you can. It seems to me from the first two possessions to where we are now, there's been a lot of in-game, instruction and they've been picking it up. I mean, they've been doing a good job.
They've come over here to the tent and looked at film, and they're doing a really good job.
Well,
So far. We've got you said we've got another half to play.
I did, and that is right, because they're still going to put up 2 more quarters of football here tonight, and we're going to have to be ready for that. So, just excited about what we're seeing, and hope that we have an opportunity to add to this in the second half.
Are we going to show their band?
We're going to show their band. We're going to show our band as well.
Okay, good.
And I want to share with you our halftime sponsors. We actually have 2 halftime sponsors this year. The first one is Triple Elite Screen Printing. Find world-class designs and hot new styles at Triple Elite Screen Printing. Our other halftime sponsor is CK12 Designs. And I have come to know these people a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what CK12 Designs was for a while, but I've come to know them a little bit more. They have a new showroom. It's in Automobile Alley, right across the street from the Hideaway Pizza.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they do some of the most interesting and beautiful woodwork, reclaimed wood furniture, reclaimed wood mantles, reclaimed wood dining tables, very beautiful stuff. And so they want you to come visit. They want you to come see their new showroom. They want you to check in on Google. And if you do, they're going to give you a charcuterie board for all of that work that you've done.
Oh,
so while supplies last. So like and follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and the latest contest giveaway. CK12 Designs in Oklahoma City. The new location is at 820 North Broadway, and they're also out at 8209 Northeast 23rd Street, just north here. And just some beautiful, beautiful furniture and woodwork that they do, and a great family.
Yeah.
So Carl Albert family. So
they are.
We're really excited to have them as a sponsor for our halftime show. Well, we're going to take a look at the band and just let them play, and Coach and I are going to step aside, and we'll watch the Midwest City Band, and then followed by the Carl Albert Titan Band.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New, hot, and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack, and for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it.
Armalani Ford and Alexis Langley. Our percussion coaches are Ray Woods and Eric Alvarez. Our teacher.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Melissa Marks. Lenny Moore, Kate Longstill, Fernandez Sarin, Will Cordell, Amari Sengo, Matt Kish, Dylan Carpenter, Natalie DiTomaso, and Caden McFarland.
You got a ton of them.
Yeah. You know, one of the things we don't always, and you're right, you mentioned this earlier, but one of the things we don't always give credit for is the fact that, you know, these band members, they've been practicing all summer as well. So it's not just...
and it's not in the cool either.
No,
they're on the concrete, they've got their stuff, and it's tough on them.
back with you here for the Carl Albert Titan Band, and we're going to have an opportunity to hear them throughout this process.
We just watched the Midwest City Band, and we were just talking about how much they practice as much. You know, they're out there as much as almost the football team, and they're really good at what they do. Jonathan, I think your microphone's on.
Yeah, we want it on so we can hear the band. He's going to have
good.
Much closer than we are.
Do I need to get up on the drum major stand?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Guest conductor tonight, Jonathan
Copeland. Okay, looks like they're about ready for this performance of the band. Now they are actually getting ready for contest. So band contest kind of run in October.
Yep.
And so they're actually getting ready for their contest and working on shows, and we'll actually get an opportunity to see their performance show later in the season.
And they do such a good job of picking a show and working it until they have it down. Looks like we may have a solo.
Okay. We've got one of our drum majors is up. The other drum major is up. The drum major on the far side of the field is now up. So halftime brought to you by CK12 Designs, Triple Elite Screen Printing.
Your 2024 Mighty Titan Marching Band.
Great job there by the Carl Albert Titan Band.
My goodness.
And now the fight song.
I got lost in the. I was watching what's called the pit, and that's where all the xylophones and the drums and all that stuff. My son was in the pit for 2 years when he was here at Carl Albert in 2006, 7, 8, 9, and it was amazing watching him do that stuff.
All right, great job there by the band, and just a wonderful performance. The sound is good, and so, Coach Goff, what do you expect to see? What do we want to see coming out here for the second half?
Well, they're going to get the ball. So, again, they're going to want to try and go down and score as quickly and as they can so that they can make up as much points and time as they possibly can. Again, if we keep playing defense the way we're playing, we should be able to stave that off and make them. And I'm not sure whether we'll kick into the wind or whether we'll go and have the wind in the the fourth quarter or have it in the third quarter. So we'll see.
All right. Well, it's a good start to the 24 season.
So far, so good.
And
yes, sir.
I know that the coaches looked forward to this game.
Yep.
And I think everyone was looking forward to this game. Both teams are coming back on the field now and starting to warm up. And we've got 3 minutes here, and then we'll be back for the kickoff. And so as we step aside here, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do for the second half and checking on some of the injuries we've had and some other players that we might be willing to play. And so it's just going to be one of those nights where we begin to see new things happen, and we're excited to see those things happen. So we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New hot and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch. Buffalo. Buffalo. Ranch. Monterey Jack cheese.
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Delta teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight.
We're back here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and we are getting ready to the start of the third quarter. Our third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance, surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you. In Choctaw at 405-281-6700 and Del City at 405-670-3665. Ethan Spiewak is in to do the kicking. And he's going to kick that ball deep, deep, deep into the end zone, and it's out of here. Coach Goff loves that.
It's one of the best things since sliced bread, y'all.
The percentages are great, right?
It is.
Okay. So the ball will be placed at the 20, and there's 12 minutes to go.
23's back in the game.
23.
Is he really?
Carl Vion Young is back in the game.
Good. I'm glad.
So they just strapped him up and said, go out there. That's what we want. That's why we need a sideline reporter.
Yeah.
Defense is back on the field. Roman Manella is the quarterback, going all the way for Carl Albert. And this time he hands off there to Mahmoud. He gets around the right side and gets caught by the ankles there.
Yeah, we got caught up inside a little bit, and he bounced out, which, I mean, if he'd stayed on his normal path and not bounced, he'd have lost yards.
20 up to the 27, gets 7 yards. Second down and 3 on the play. Got wideouts, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And somebody else's knees are showing. That's Carl Vion Young. His knees are showing. So we've got a lot of this going on in regard to, and Coach Goff talked about it early on in the first quarter. But the knees cannot be showing. This time it's a handoff there to Mahmoud. He breaks it around the right side again, and he's going to pick up about 6-7 yards on the play.
They have probably told him dip inside and then dip back outside, because he's been successful two plays in a row.
This time the ball goes up to the 36-yard line, so 9 yards picked up on the play, and brings up 1st and 10 for the Bombers. They're waiting for the call from the sidelines. Manella looks over there. He's going to give the play. 2 men split left, 2 men split right. Actually not. 1 man right. I'm still getting caught with that wide split. Mahmoud, this time, ball's free. Looks like Carl Albert recovered.
Our ball. What are they waiting on?
And I haven't seen the hand go up in the
Yeah,
air.
there it
Yes.
goes.
Carl Albert comes away with the ball. Turnovers. Who are you?
Prognosticator.
Yeah.
I think number 77 just beat the guy in front of him, just ate that play up from the beginning.
That's good.
That's Nick Hill, 6'1", 300 pounds.
That's J.R. Rowlatt's nephew.
Okay. Yeah, I said in Coach's show on Wednesday, I said to Caden Davis, I know you love laying the wood, and he looked at me like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But trips to the right. Wilkerson is tight end on the left. Woodring is in at quarterback. L.T. Simmons is the running back. Woodring takes the ball. He's going to come out here to this right side. He's going to cut back in the middle, and he falls forward, just keeps his feet and backing down all the way into the 26-yard line.
He's a little quicker than I thought he was.
Yep.
He runs the ball pretty damn good. Again, speed option, and he just turned it back up. Excuse me.
Looks like they've backed those safeties up too.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, they're not 5 yards on the line now. Woodring trips to the right. Woodring takes the ball. This time he's going to keep it and go left. Going to get nothing on that side.
Yeah, we
lost a yard.
We did get a linebacker blocked, and he shot it.
Goes from the 26 to the 27. Backed up 1 yard. Makes it 3rd down and 4 for the Titans.
This is Bo Davis coming in, and we'll be in a double tight set.
Bo Davis is in. Jackson Webster is in. Tristan Haynes is wide to the right. Still L.T. Simmons. Woodring at the quarterback position. Woodring's going to take the snap. He's going to toss a fade out here to Tristan Haynes. And again.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Tristan Haynes has it in his hands, and the ball drops right out onto the ground. And so
we had a holding call again? Well, this will be a dilemma for their coaches.
Absolutely.
10 yards back or give Tristan another chance. Maybe it's those gloves he's wearing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he is so sure-handed.
He has been in the past.
In the past. And that's 3 or 4 now.
Yeah.
Trips to the right, one man to the left. Brings up 3rd down and 14 after the penalty. The ball is back at the 37-yard line.
We have speed to burn up at the top. Christian Oku. Guy's playing right in his face, and if Christian can get by him, then there might be a fade there. What?
And again, now Woodring's going to have to come off.
Wonder if that was a rubber band.
I do not know, but incoming for the Titans is number 4. That's Daniel Newton. He's at quarterback with L.T. Simmons. Like I said, trips to the right, one man to the left. Newton's going to take the ball. He drops back to pass. He's going to throw downfield. Give wide open Tristan Haynes, and he's in for the touchdown.
Good
touchdown, Carl Albert.
He caught one.
He did, and there was nobody around him. Just a nice throw all the way in for a 37-yard touchdown strike.
Was a little underthrown, but that
Yep.
just, I mean, there wasn't anybody around. It didn't matter.
Newton to Haynes.
We said that a lot. Well, we didn't say Newton to Haynes.
Yeah, Sperry to Haynes.
Sperry to Haynes a lot.
Newton to Hayes, 37 yards for the score. Titans go on top, 27-0. Spiewak in to do the kicking duties. Farley with the hold. Ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Titans now lead 28-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Our third quarter sponsor again, Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates and 2 locations to serve you. Our scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. That was 4 plays, and it was 33 yards in total, actually pushed back to the 37-yard line on a holding call, and that's where Newton hit Haynes for a 37-yard touchdown pass. Took a minute and 44 seconds, and that's how we're at 28-0. Spiewak doing the kicking duties. He'll drop this into the end zone.
Yep.
Mahmoud backed it up there and went 1 yard deep in the end zone, and the Midwest City Bombers will take over on the 20-yard line. And we like that.
Yeah. Mahmoud is a good-looking running back at 6 foot and 195 pounds. They have him listed as athlete, not running back.
Athlete. He's an athlete.
He does a great job of keeping his shoulders square.
He does.
Yes.
He's a really good runner.
So the Titan defense is back on the field. Manella in at quarterback. This time Manella's going to drop back to pass. He moves out to the right side, throws it out in the flat. Oh,
good try.
Just not tall enough. Carlvion Young, and he's one of the taller guys on the field.
Yeah, he's 6'3".
Yeah, jumped up in the air, but just over his reach. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah,
and 10.
They took away the inside, and then the quarterback went out, and LeBron Royale was pressuring him. LeBron's got some quick feet, and his motor runs just like Joe's. Thomas.
Joe Thomas. So Coach Dunn called him Crazy Joe Thomas.
He's been known that since he was like a 7th grader.
Yeah. Oh, and he jumps across the line that time. Yeah.
70s.
Yeah.
Clapping in his face. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't be doing that.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Yep.
See, Joe is a it says junior.
He's a junior. Yeah.
Okay. And 70 is a sophomore, I believe. Yeah, he's just sophomore.
So after the penalty there, the defensive offsides brings up second down and 5. Mahmoud gets the ball, and he gets hit in the backfield, falls forward for maybe a yard. And that, again, that was big number 77.
And
Nick Hill just
6'1", 300.
blowing it up on the inside.
Again, their splits are so wide that he's taking a chance and going underneath.
1 yard gain brings up 3rd and 4.
He's quick enough. They can't block him.
No.
Stomp those feet, Titans, because it's 3rd down.
See, they're double ones right now. So there'll be pressure up the middle.
This time, Manila drops back to pass. He's going to split out here to this side. And are they going to say he caught it?
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to say he caught it. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play.
I think we got a defensive holding.
What? Yep, sure enough.
Well, that's exactly what they called. So Carl Albert was doing a good job in the first half at not getting the flag called against him and had a couple of holding calls on offense, but the defense was pretty clear. And now we've got a defensive holding after the offsides, and that has made this drive for Midwest City. And so the ball is up to the 36-yard line now, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Midwest City Bombers.
Well, the defensive tackles inside did what is called a nut stunt, which is nose under tackle, and the tackle came clear.
Oh, he had to hurry that.
Yeah, that was number 59 on the pressure, Kathan Perucci, and he's a junior. I think he came in from Mustang last year. He's also a very good golfer. I think he averages in the 70s, so that's pretty dang good.
Incomplete pass on the play brings up 2nd down and 10 now for the Bombers. And they are 2 wide left, 2 wide right. Mahmoud in the backfield. Manella hands off to Mahmoud. He cuts up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3 to 4 yards on the play.
And on the tackle, 58, LeBron Royale.
They're going to give him 3 yards on that. Brings up 3rd down and 7 now.
And number 13, Jackson Vineyard.
Guys, we haven't seen them try a screen yet, have we?
I have not. No, and I don't know that I saw one in the scrimmage.
Just our pass rush is getting upfield so much. I just wonder if they're going to try one soon.
Trips to the right, 1 man to the left.
Yeah. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 might not be a bad time.
We're showing that we're coming.
Yep.
Man, we drop.
This time he drops back. He throws it across the middle. He was way low. Threw the ball into the dirt, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 7 for the Bombers.
Well, if he's not inconsistent in anything, Coach Hall has, if it's 3rd or if it's 4th and whatever, he's going to punt the ball.
Yep.
He always has. I mean, ever since I was coaching. I guess there's no sense of taking a chance.
Yeah. So back deep for the Titans is Tristan Haynes. He's standing at his own 36-yard line. And there's a flag now that has been thrown. Illegal procedure on Midwest City. And so that's going to move the ball from the 39. And it's going to put it back at the 20 or at the 34-yard line. My math is killing me.
I guess one of the guys on the outside flinched because
must
that
have.
was the
I didn't see
white
it,
hat that called that.
Right. They went for that. Tristan's going to take it short. He gets it about at the 30 at the. He picked it up at the 44. He runs across midfield and down to the 45. Yeah, that he's at the 55-yard line. He's down at the 55-yard line. Okay, so Carl Albert takes over possession here. 6 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Well, they have a kid down
in the 3rd quarter, and they've got a guy on the field. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 1st and 10. The ball's at the 45-yard line in Bomber territory. Woodring in at quarterback. Trips to the left. A tight set. This is Webster, Oku, and Stubbs in. Maddox Wilkerson's tight end on the right side.
I think Maddox will be there most of the year as a tight end.
Woodring's going to take it around that left side. He cuts up the field. He gets across the scrimmage line and gets all the way down inside the 40. Looks like the ball will be placed right there on the 40-yard line. So 5 yards picked up on the play brings up 2nd down and 5.
And as I said earlier, Maddox has great hands.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point in time, we will get an opportunity to see that.
2 men split to the right. 1 man wide to the left. Wilkerson is on the left side this time at the tight end position. 12 seconds left on the play clock. LT Simmons is in at running back. Woodring hands off to Simmons. Simmons gets hit right there at the line of scrimmage, maybe driven back a yard.
Well, we're not there yet. We missed a block or 2 right then.
Give a shout out to Kirk and Kelly Wright who are watching from over in the Choctaw area. And hope they continue to watch throughout the season. 1 man wide left, 1 man wide right. Actually 2 wide to the left. Wilkerson tight ends on the right side this time. Third down and 5. This time he hands off to LT Simmons around that left side, and he gets all the way down to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be 2 yards short. And
heavy. They're saying
they're gonna call the heavy set. So he's gonna.
So you have 2. We're going to have 2 lead backs with Daniel as the quarterback getting the ball or running back. Let me see if I can tell you who the 2 lead backs are. Look like 31, who is nobody. I have no 31.
Carl Albert goes into the huddle here.
LeBron Royale is one of them.
Yep. Daniel Newton, the quarterback. Carl Albert takes a timeout. The play clock was running out. We're going to take a break with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're in the heavy set, 4th and 2 now, back here with you. And the ball almost goes over the top of Newton. Newton flies forward, and he's going to pick up the first down. Needed 2, picked up 3, down to the 34-yard line. He just made that.
Daniel gets downhill in a hurry.
Yes, he does.
He does, doesn't he? Man.
Maddox Wilkerson, tight end on the left side. 1 man wide left, 2 to the right. Newton still in at quarterback. LT Simmons is the running back. 10 seconds on the play clock. Newton gets the okay from the sidelines. Ball is snapped. Newton hands it off to Simmons right up the middle. He's got a big hole. And he cuts it all the way down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards picked up on the play.
You know, one of the things about a small back like that is you can't see him.
Yeah.
You know where he's going to come squirting out of.
Yeah. Well, the first time I saw him at a scrimmage, I thought of Quentin Griffin because he was that kind of guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't see him behind those linemen, and then he'd just shoot out.
Yep.
One man wide to the left, tight end on the left side, 2 men to the right. Simmons still in the backfield. Newton takes the snap. This time he's going to throw a fade pattern. Now he's got him, man! Touchdown! Carl Albert! Newton to Jackson Webster for the touchdown. 25 yards to pay dirt.
He laid it in there really
He did.
good.
Beautiful pass. And that's what happens a lot of times when they see you just like run game, bam.
Yep, that's
So
exactly what happened. Great job of calling plays by Coach Brandon Johnson.
Yep. Newton to Webster, 25 yards for the score. Ethan Spiewak in. Jake Farley in to do the holding. Ball is down. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans now lead 35-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. That's his 45 yards. Took 3 minutes and 40 seconds and 6 plays, capped off by a Daniel Newton to Jackson Webster 25-yard touchdown strike down the left side, and a beautiful pass, beautiful catch, and nice run into the end zone. And you're seeing some of those younger wide receivers get some time on the field.
That's a sophomore that just caught that.
Making it pay, that's right. Yeah. So here we are, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I want to apologize that our clock is not working on our scoreboard on the bottom of our screen, but we've got the clock here in the stadium, and so 3 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ethan Spiewak is in to do the kicking honors, and he's still got a little bit of a breeze to his back, so we assume that he's going to drive this one home. That one's a nice high kick and halfway into the end zone, and that's a touchback. Midwest City will have the ball on their own 20-yard line with 3:08 left here in the third quarter. I bet that felt good.
Oh, no, it didn't. Oh.
Coach Goff just got taken out by the desk.
I did. My knee, Coach, it's my knee. Well, we have numerous substitutes in.
Yes, we do.
The front is basically the same. 32 is Darian Thomas, and the Mike linebacker is the same, Caden Davis.
Caden Davis.
But I think everybody else is new.
Hand off to Mahmoud. He goes right up the middle, and he hits number 32, drives him back a little bit from the 20 down to the 23-yard line. 3 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 7. We've got to tighten down.
Get up.
That is
that's
LeBron Royal.
Is it?
Yep, down on the play. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And the Midwest City Bombers have 2nd and 7 at their own 23-yard line.
We have one new safety, one new corner, maybe 2 new corners.
This time, Manella takes it himself, goes around that right side, and throws the ball deep down that right side, but no receiver in the area.
The route was covered very well.
Yep.
And it was a flag route where he comes in to about the hash and then breaks back out to the outside
Clap those hands and rattle these
on the flag.
stands. It's 3rd down.
Third down and 7 for the Bombers. They move the play clock back. Manella drops back to pass. Going to throw a screen right across the middle. Hits number 15, but it bounces right out of his hands. That was intended for Darjuan Davis.
That was a big play for them last week. They completed that 4 or 5 times for good yardage.
That time, Darian Thomas was in coverage, another sophomore.
Yep, we got a bunch of them.
5'10", 175. And he was actually running with him. Now we set up 4th down and 7. This time we have Tristan Haynes still in to receive for the Titans. And he's going to let that go. That ball is going to get a great Midwest City bounce. I don't know why he picked it up. That would have been another 10 yards.
At least.
But he stopped the ball. And you want to let that one roll till it dies.
Yes, sir.
2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, I hate to say this, but has this seemed like a long quarter?
This
to
has
you?
seemed like a forever quarter to me, Coach.
That's what I was thinking. Well, we have the same offensive line. They need all the work they can get.
Absolutely.
Daniels at quarterback. LT's at the running back.
Newton takes the ball, hands it off to Simmons on the right side. He's got a little hole. He bounces up, and he gets up for about 9 yards.
We had a tight end, a wing, and a slot, or not a slot, but a flanker out here to the right.
Right.
And we just had them outnumbered, and LT did a good job of running.
Ball goes down to the 46-yard line in Titan territory, brings up 2nd down and 1. One man split wide to the left. One man split wide to the right. Double tight end set.
Yep. Bo Davis, another sophomore, is in at the other tight end.
Daniel Newton still in at quarterback. LT Simmons at running back. Newton takes the snap. This time he's going to go left, and he's got the first down. Well, it's going to be very, very close.
Oh, I think we got a right-footed mark.
We'll await the spot.
Gets there to about the 44-yard line. See where they actually put the ball, and it looks like they're going to bring the chains in and look at it. So he's inside the 45 down to about the 44, but it could be just a little bit off. Okay. What do you think?
I'm not guessing this time, guys.
Oh, come on.
You're only 0-1. That's not bad.
He's short.
He's
Third
and
down.
you're right. 1-1. You tied it up.
You're good.
Hey, if you were a baseball player, that's a dang good average.
I might have seen this chain stretch a little bit before I made that call.
There you go.
Now Copeland goes 1-1 on the night on the distance call. So it's third down and inches.
We'll see how fast he hits the hole this time.
Yeah, because he hit it hard that last time.
Yeah, that's what Daniel was saying. I mean,
Yep.
that's what Jonathan was saying.
Yep.
Once he gets it, it's go.
3/4 of an inch.
They line up. They're tight across the middle. Newton's going to take the ball. He goes right to the middle. He's got a big hole. He needed 3/4 of an inch, and he picks up about 9 yards on the play, down to the 36-yard line. First and 10, 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Going to leave Newton in this time. Jackson Webster's in. Oku is in. Byron Stubbs is in.
Yep.
Wilkerson's tight end on the left side. This time Newton takes the ball. He hands it off to Simmons, and he is powered down.
Yeah, they brought two linebackers that time, and we didn't block. We blocked one of them, just didn't block the other one.
Ball goes back to the 40. Brings up 2nd and 14 now for the Titans. And that they're going to let that run out. They've got 25 seconds on the play clock and 18 seconds on the game clock, and so we're going to go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New, hot, and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger, just like
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your fourth quarter sponsor, Valier Physical Therapy. Are you looking for a top-notch physical therapy services? Look no further than Valier Physical Therapy, your partner in wellness. Second down and 14 for the Titans. Trips to the right, one man to the left. LT Simmons in the backfield. Daniel Newton steps up to the line again. He's looking over at the play. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Titans may end up having to take a timeout here, and they are. So, coach calls a timeout because we couldn't get the play off. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Titans have second down and 14. Trips to the right, one man to the left. Daniel Newton takes the snap from center, and he hands it off to L.T. Simmons. He's got a hole across the 30, down to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carl Albert. Simmons like shot out of a gun once he cut that left side.
That guy tried to tackle him up around the shoulder pads, and that's not going to happen when you're a power lifter.
Great run there by L.T. Simmons. Yep. 40 yards to pay dirt.
I think that's why he's here.
I think so. Spiewak is in to do the kicking duties for the Titans. Jake Farley in for the hold. They're going to trade out a lineman here. 77 comes off, 57 goes on. That's Joe Thomas stepping in.
All he's got to do is step down.
That's right.
I say that's all he's got to do.
That's all he's got to do.
Step with your inside foot towards the center. Oh, you can't do that.
He lifted up his hand, didn't he?
Until he doesn't do that.
Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good.
They didn't call it.
Nope. The Carl Albert Titans lead 42-0 over the Midwest City Bombers. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and we're in the fourth quarter of Valier Physical Therapy. Your scoring recaps brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty, and that was a 54-yard drive. Took 2 minutes and 34 seconds, but the majority of it was taken up by a 40-yard scamper by L.T. Simmons. Once he cut down that right side or that left side and got loose from that cornerback, it was over.
They don't have individual stats on that.
They do not.
Okay.
Yeah. And beautiful run there by L.T. Simmons. And that's how we ended up at 42-0. 11 minutes and 48 seconds. Spiewak with the kick. And he's going to kick that deep. Gets down to about the 3. It's picked up there by number 11. And one man flies by. He's going to get up across the 25 out to about the 27-yard line. I take that back. That was Mahmoud.
Yeah, I thought that was Mahmoud.
Yep.
He's the only guy back deep on their kickoff return. We had a guy just right by him.
Right by him. Flew right by.
Called a fly.
It's like we got a big mass substitution on the defensive line, guys.
Yes, you do.
Well, 57's still in.
50 is in there.
50.
That's Cruz
74.
Hudson, Jr.
Big old tall defensive end. He's 6'4" or 6'5".
Zach Nelson.
Yep.
So let's see how this plays out. Still got Manella in at quarterback. Hands off to number 11. And a submarine job there by number 22. That is Bo Davis.
Yeah.
And
I guess he's in at linebacker.
He just went down and under.
They're looking for really good things out of Bo Davis.
Yep.
Really looking forward. He's a sophomore, another sophomore. I think 17, Cooper Brackage is in. He's an outside linebacker playing. I think he plays the Sam linebacker.
No gain on that play. That time, that was a good run, a good hard run there.
That's probably Mahmoud.
Actually, that is number 11 that
was it
time.
really?
Yeah. Who is that?
Number 11 is Christian Tschudy.
Okay.
Schudy.
I believe you.
Schudy. He's a sophomore for them. He's a big kid, 6'2",
Yes, he is.
200 pounds.
Manella in at quarterback, 3rd down and 3. The ball is up at the 36. This time he gets across. He's got the first down. Gets knocked down there about the 39-yard line, just short of the 40.
You know, when you get behind by 42, you kind of want the game to end, so they will probably keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. 34 is not even in there anymore, so.
2 men split wide to the right. 1 man wide to the left. 2 backs in the backfield. Manella goes all the way at quarterback. 1st and 10. He's going to hand off there to number 11 across that left side. And that time, great job, Todd James.
Good tackle, Todd James.
He stayed.
He single-legged him.
Yep, stayed with him, got his feet, and wouldn't let go. 2 yards picked up on the play from the 40 up to the 42. And that brings 2nd down and 8. Yeah, had Todd not had that tackle, there was a lot of room there to run.
And I still think that they made an adjustment at halftime because we're clogging up the inside because of those big splits. They're coming inside and then bouncing it. They're telling the backs to bounce, I think.
Manila takes the snap, hands it off again, the number 11, and he's just going to get power tackled down there. Good job there by Cruz Hudson in the middle. 3 yards picked up on the play. Takes the ball to the 45. 3rd down and 5 for Midwest City. The clock continues to run, which we like at this point.
Another sophomore, number 61, Edric Walker, is in at one of the defensive tackles.
6 foot 240. Manila takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass this time. Moves out here to the right. He's got a little running room. Oh, that ball was tipped off of the wide receiver, but no one was around. Joe Thomas was running him down from the backside.
Attaboy, Joe.
4th down and 5, and Midwest City will punt.
You know how many possessions we've had? I mean, is it 7?
Yeah.
We scored on every. Well, no, we tried to kick a field goal once.
Yeah, we kicked a field goal. Matter of fact, field goal. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possessions.
We have 42 points.
So we've scored on 6. Yeah. And
that's pretty efficient.
That was pretty efficient.
The ball takes a Titan bounce to the Midwest City 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Bombers. Excuse me, Titans.
42-0. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left. And the ball is going to be placed at the 33-yard line. And I would make the assumption we're going to do the same thing. What do you think, Coach?
I think we will.
I think we'll just run the ball.
We just have a different quarterback. Well, looks like the line's the same. We need to give them some more love as soon as I can see them.
Absolutely. We're going to have to decide on a player of the game here eventually. And we've had some good players tonight.
Yep.
And good quarterback play from both quarterbacks.
Yes, very much.
So
one of them has run for 3 and thrown for 1 or 2.
Right.
So, yep. My vote's for him.
seems to be doing a good job.
Yeah. Jonathan?
Well, I was just going over it. I think the running back LT's had a pretty good night.
He has.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
I've really been proud of the offensive line, though.
I have too.
I mean,
and we have done
being
that.
up 42-0.
We have done
We're
that
still
in
under
the past,
the tent
but,
looking at stuff.
This may be a little early for them.
We return to the turf on the 33-yard line. First and 10, Carl Albert.
All right. Woodring still in at quarterback.
Elijah Matthews with the carry.
Okay.
2-yard gain out to the Titan 35. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Trips to the left, one man to the right. Woodring in at quarterback. Elijah Matthews, as Coach said, is now in at running back. Woodring takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He throws a fade pattern down that right side, and good defense there.
Yep.
By number 1 from Midwest City, is intended for Christian Oku, and he just got his hands up there and got him in the way and
knocked it down.
Knocked it down.
Holding.
There is a flag.
I think they're
going
holding on that one.
I think they're going to decline it.
Okay. Holding against Carl Albert is declined. Brings up 3rd down and 8. The ball's still at the 35-yard line.
The only bad thing about that throw, other than it getting knocked down, was stop the clock.
Yes. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You don't have 31 on your roster, do you? He's
no.
wide out down here.
No, I do not.
I don't either.
And we'll get that fixed.
Yep.
2 men to the right, 2 men to the left. Woodring drops back to pass. He throws a fade out here. Great job on the catch. He brought it all the way to the ground. Feet in. Oh, don't do that.
Somebody will be talking to him about that.
Byron Stubbs with the great catch.
It's a wonder he's still out there.
Yeah, it is.
Ryan Whiteley coaches the wide receivers along with Coach Starr.
Nice pass all the way down to the 47-yard line in Bomber territory. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Woodring's going to hand off this time to Matthews. Matthews cuts back. He's got a number to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. No flags. Carl Albert.
He made a couple of moves and was gone.
Little zigzag and left the man in the dust, and it was gone. 47-yard touchdown run.
He's another sophomore for Carl Albert that is just and I'll brag on my wife. She taught him in elementary school. He was in her school that she was at, and she just loves the kid. She thinks he's one of the best things since sliced bread.
Elijah Matthews with a 47-yard touchdown run.
We had an unsportsmanlike.
A little happy with the celebration.
Is that what it was?
It's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
these are young players, and they're making a good play, but we still have to hold composure in the midst of all that is going on.
Yeah. Well, and it's a wonder Brian Stubbs didn't get one down here.
Yes, absolutely. When he spiked the ball, I thought that was going to be it. 2 good plays. Ethan Spiewak in to do the kicking duties for the Titans.
2 good throws, too.
Yes. Farley with the hold. Ball is down. The kick is up, and it squibbles in there.
Yep.
And the Titans now are up 49-0. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Delta teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight. Can you tell?
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Carl Albert Titans have come out firing 49-0 against their crosstown rival here for the Midwest City Bombers. 7:03 left in the fourth quarter. Your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. And that was Delijah Matthews on a 47-yard run to the house. 4 plays, 1 minute and 17 seconds. A great catch down here by Byron Stubbs. From Woodring, made up another large part of that, but a beautiful drive in 1 minute and 17 seconds, covering 67 yards, and the Titans go up 49-0.
The unsportsmanlike penalty will be on the kick, and we'll be kicking from the 25 instead of the 40. Unsportsmanlike is a 15-yard penalty, and so they'll get a run back. I don't think he's got big enough leg to get it.
I don't think he can do it that far.
No.
Yeah. So Ethan Spiewak kicking from his own 25-yard line. Going to set up pretty good field position here for the Bombers. 7:03 left in the game. He's going to kick that one low
and out of
bounds, and that's going to save them the ability to run it back, but it's still going to come up to
it's not going to be the 35.
About the 41-yard line.
Yep. That's not bad.
That's good field position for the Bombers.
For them, yeah.
Got a lot of new guys in.
61 Walker is playing one of the defensive tackles, I think. What?
No.
Well, they got it on the 50.
Woo. Okay, they moved the ball up to midfield at the 50-yard line on the right hash. 1st and 10. Manella still in at quarterback.
50 Cruz Hudson is in at one of the defensive tackles. Oh, Cruz, you missed him.
Go around that left side. He's got a little running room. He's got up 10 yards down to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a Midwest City Bomber first down. All backups in at this point.
Yes, sir.
Jake Farley is in.
Attaboy, Jake. Get you a tackle.
Jackson Webster is back there with him.
Jake's a junior safety, along with Jackson Webster. Stubbs is down here at the corner, and Oku.
Handoff again in the middle, and he's going to get hit there at the line of scrimmage. That was number 61, Adric Walker, sophomore.
Along with number 17, Cooper Brackage, one of the linebackers.
Ball's moved to the 39-yard line, brings up second down and 10, or second down and 9, I'm sorry.
32, Darian Thomas is also at linebacker.
2 men split wide to the right, 1 man wide to the left. This time's a handoff again, right up the middle, number 11. He gets tripped up and falls forward to the 35-yard line, so 4 yards picked up. Brings up third down and 5 now for the Bombers. Five minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Third and 5. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff number 11, and he's going to get hit right there just above the line of scrimmage. He's going to pick up maybe 2 yards on the play.
I think he'll go for it this time.
Ball goes down to the 33 this time, and it's going to bring up fourth down and 3.
11's a good, powerful back.
Mm-hmm.
6'2" and 210. He's even bigger than the original running back, 34.
Yeah, Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Four minutes and 35 seconds and counting. This time he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw a fade down to the left side, down to the end zone, and that is blocked away by Jake Farley.
Oh, boy, Jake.
Gets his hands up in front of the ball.
Did a great job.
And the Titans will take over. Turnover on downs, and the Titans will have the ball at their own 33-yard line with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in this game.
Number 76, Rocco Diaz, is in as a tackle or guard. No, he's at center. 50 is Cruz Hudson. 74 is Zach Nelson.
Whole new offensive line in.
Yep.
And we have a new quarterback. That's number 18.
That's Collier kid, isn't it?
I believe so. Anderson Collier's in at quarterback, 10th grader, 5'10", 170.
He and Elijah were classmates at where my wife taught.
Yep. So handoff went to Seth Hightower, picked up 2 on the play. Takes the ball up to the 36. Actually picked up, I'm going to call it 3.
I'll be darned. Well, we had some Hightowers here a few years ago.
Yes,
and
we
they
did.
were really good players.
Trips to the left. Tight end on the right. Anderson Collier in at quarterback. Seth Hightower in at running back. Collier takes the snap. Hands off to Hightower. Hightower hooks it across that right side, and he's just trying to find anything he can find. Picks up another 3, maybe 4 on the play. He's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line, give him 4 on that one. And that brings up third down and 4 for the Titans from their own 40-yard line. Moving players in and out. We're going to go under 3 minutes before the ball is snapped here. 49-0. A good outing for the first game of 2024 for the Carl Albert Titans.
What do you bet Collier keeps it this time?
This time Collier keeps it. He's got the first down and a little bit more.
It's a little option.
Yep.
And then he cut it back. That's a good job.
Goes from the 40 all the way up to the 48.
The thing was he had a hole to go into.
Yeah.
I mean, down the line option and you cut it back, but still, somebody had to seal that.
Collier picks up 8 on the play. First and 10 for the Titans. We're going to get awfully close to 2 minutes before this ball is snapped. Cooper Brackage is now in, wide left. Double tight end set, 1 man wide right. Collier takes the snap. He hands it off to Hightower. Hightower's looking for a place to run. He's going to pick up 2 on the play. Going to get right there to midfield. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. And we go under 2 minutes for this game. The Bombers have a lot of seconds in as well. One minute and 40 seconds left.
Number 28, Nick Baldwin, is in as a tight end for the Titans. He's a sophomore also. Got a lot of young kids, y'all.
Anderson Collier takes the snap, hands it off there to Hightower. Hightower around this left side. He's going to keep running. He's going to get down. He bounces it back into the center. He gets across the 40. He's staying on his feet. Backs up a little bit.
He's fun to watch.
But they're going to give him down to the 40.
I'll be darned.
And so that's going to be a 10-yard pickup and enough for a first down. And a couple of more plays, and this game will be in the books.
Coming off number 76, Rocco Diaz. I'll wash my mouth out, and it'll be better the next time.
Double tight end set, 1 wide to the left, 1 wide to the right. Anderson Collier still in at quarterback. He takes the snap, hands it off to Hightower. He's going to get caught in the backfield this time. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The ball will still be there at the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 10, and that should be the end of the ball game.
Yay. Shake a hand. Keep your helmets on.
Yep. And the Titans are lining up at the 50-yard line, and so are the Bombers, and that should be the end.
You want me to go down?
Yes.
Or you want him to do it?
No. You can go ahead and go. Is that who you think? Or him? What, were you going to go here or here?
But either way, it's a first-time guy.
Okay.
And I think it ought to be Newton.
Do it.
What do you think?
Newton.
You haven't said.
That's who I'm saying. Yeah.
I can get on board with that.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take a break as we watch the Midwest City Bombers and the Carl Albert Titans shaking hands in the middle of the field. The Carl Albert Titans have won the Midwest City Bowl, and they will get their trophy here in just a few minutes, brought to you by Confidence Chevrolet. We'll be back with you here for our post-game coverage and our player of the game, and we'll be back here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New, hot, and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes, call Rob and Will.
Whataburger's Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich is back.
Chicken strips. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Ranch, ranch, ranch. Ranch. Buffalo. Buffalo. Ranch. Monterey Jack cheese.
The Whataburger Buffalo Ranch Chicken Strip Sandwich. A beautiful masterpiece.
State Representative Max Wolfley.
As a longtime Mid-Del teacher, coach, and parent, I first ran for the legislature to ensure taxpayer dollars appropriated for education actually made it all the way to the classroom. That concern hasn't changed and seems even more important today. Thank you for giving me the privilege of serving the people of our district.
Max Wolfley, looking out for educators, seniors, veterans, and all of us. Recorded in our kitchen after midnight. Can you tell?
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and tonight we have our player of the game. Our player of the game is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings at 5500 Tinker Diagonal, where every day is game day. Our player of the game is down with Coach Goff.
Let me know whenever he says
right
go.
now. And so we're ready for you, Coach Goff. Yes, we're ready.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
What's up there? Our live stream. Oh, okay. Oklahoma Sports News right here. Are you ready?
Go.
Here we go. Our player of the game is Daniel Newton. First time to be a Carl Albert Titan. Just so proud. Was there anything unexpected that you saw tonight?
No, sir, not at all. We put in the work over the summer. We meshed as a group. We got used to each other. We were ready to put it on the field.
3 scores and then a pass for a touchdown? 2 passes for touchdowns. I should have known. How did that feel for you? I mean, we knew you could run, you're throwing the ball really well tonight.
Yes, sir. It felt great. You know what I'm saying? I just came out here and was going to take advantage of my opportunity, and I think I did that pretty good tonight.
You did a wonderful job. Thank you. You're the player of the game.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, now.
Yeah, we've got the head
We've
coach.
got 2 people to interview.
Head coach and
one
the
done
boss.
and the little done.
There you go.
Yeah, little hatch. Any surprises tonight?
Well, I felt like if we would go out and play physical that we could have the outcome that we wanted. But, really the surprise, I think, was we got so many guys involved tonight. I mean, big games from a lot of different people, and a lot of different people stepped up. But, I thought guys played hard. Did play stickers.
Oh, very nice stickers. What's your son's name?
Harrison.
Harrison's got some stickers, y'all.
Yeah.
We okay and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, just little things here and there, a couple little bumps and bruises, but nothing significant. Just a couple of cramps, but we're good. Yeah, Zoe, you want to go get her? Yeah. All right, here you go. Go get her. Yeah, run. 1, 2, 3, fast.
Next.
Yeah, good start. Pop up.
Next week.
Pop up, dude.
Next week, who do we have?
We got Lawton Ike. You all right?
We're going down there, right?
Yeah, at Lawton Ike, playing at Cameron Stadium on Thursday. So always tough to play there, but I think we'll be quick turnaround. You're okay, dude. I got you.
They came up to our scrimmage, right? The big scrimmage.
Yes, they did.
And they had a couple of running backs that looked pretty stout.
Rashad Hurt, I believe is his name. Wears number 1 for him. He's one of the best running backs in the state by far. I think he's committed to Missouri. And then they got a really good receiver, number 10. He played for him a bunch last year as well. And then returning quarterback. He was a young guy last year. I think he might be a junior this year. Comes from good bloodlines. I know his brother, I think, was the quarterback there for a little while as well. So Coach Harris is doing a really good job over there and at Eisenhower. And so they're going to be rocking and ready to go play.
Looking forward to next week.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you later. Right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right. Great job there, Coach Goff. Great job there. Also, Jonathan Copeland on the sidelines this evening. Our postgame is brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. The Newby Agency is your local Oklahoma farmers insurance agency in Midwest City. Their agency is family-owned and operated and has been serving the public for over 40 years now. Our office is located at 29th and Air Depot near Tinker Air Force Base. Come by and see us at 560 West Boeing Drive, Suite A, or give us a call at 405-733-7671. Well, it was a shellacking, if you will, of the Midwest City Bombers this evening. The Carl Albert Titans' total offense ran up 425 yards, and the total offense for the Midwest City Bombers was 96 yards. Just pretty well a beatdown of this first game. The Titans have a lot to learn. We've got a lot that we saw this evening that we can work on. There's always things that we can improve upon, and we're excited to get this first game out of the way as we head toward Lawton Ike next week. It will be a Thursday night kick, so make sure that you set your alarm so that you know that we're going to be on Thursday night as we travel down to Lawton Eisenhower, and we'll be playing at the Cameron Stadium there at Lawton Eisenhower, and we hope that you are excited as we are to get Game 2 started next Thursday evening. As we said at the beginning of the broadcast, we are give our complete condolences to the Rose family on the loss of their wife and mother, Sheila, this week. And we know that you are holding them up in your prayers as we continue along throughout this football season. It was a good night, a good way to start the season. A nice broadcast, a good job by Jonathan Copeland on the sidelines, Coach Goff in the booth. TJ working it out over here, being the producer and making sure that we take care of everything the way that we're supposed to take care of. And a great job by Jaden Paulson up in the crow's nest, keeping an eye on the game with the camera. We'll be back with you on Thursday night next week. We look forward to you following along. We want to hear your comments on Facebook. We want to hear your comments on X. We want to hear your comments in any place that you see the Oklahoma Sports Network. Make sure that you are commenting and make sure you are asking others to download the app, and we'll be with you throughout this football season. in pursuit of number 19. One down, several more to go. Let us go and get the 19th ball. Thank you for watching the Oklahoma Sports Network. From all the people here in the booth and those that work on the field, we hope you enjoyed this presentation, and we hope you enjoy Carl Albert football. Good night, and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the account